Go
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, want to give all praises to
Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai Ba'Hashem Rakakodash.
We give double honors to our apostles at Elder Great Millstone. Also say shalom to all the Akim out there preaching his truth in all true cities. The brother Tazawam Kabar here with the brother.
Gadol Kalaya.
All right, we the brother from the GMS Miami, the Heralds of Yahushai 144 camp, back with a quick video through the spirit. Low willing this video can be edifying, but before we start this video, we're gonna touch up on the true names of the Heavenly Father and His Son, starting with the Heavenly Father, who they so-called God. All right, his true name is Yahweh, which his name means He is, He exists, and the true name of His Son, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ, Jesus Christus or Jesus Christ. His true name is Yahweh Shai, which his name means He saves, He delivers, what He's soon about to do according to prophecy. All right, and we back again, together with a quick another lesson through the spirit, in which this lesson is gonna be primarily going to you can say the title.
Clark Kent is part of the story.
Clark Kent is part of the story. Ultimately talking about using wisdom amongst your daily lives. You're using wisdom amongst these people within the world. Okay. Blending, basically in the sense of blending in
Plain sight.
Blending in plain sight. Also trying to stay away from trouble. Not doing things that could cause all things to go haywire within yourself or within the ministry, or keep making yourself blameless through the spirit. Okay, we do walks amongst these people that we walks amongst within our daily lives, whether it be your job, whether it be going to the store, whether it could be you going out to eat or into the movies, anything like that within your daily do. These people are got demons. One, they got demons on them and all types of spirits on them. Also, two, most of these people are on edge for the times we live in it. Okay, certain people are ready to pop off. Certain people are ready, to do this and do that. But to avoid these certain things, we got to be Clark Kent. Clark Kent. We use that term a lot. Superman. Okay, Clark Kent. Basically blending in, not doing too much. Or especially being within the ministry. All right, living good. Living peacefully among men. You can grab that first Bible shot. It is Romans.
Yeah, that's Romans 12.
Romans 12 verse
18.
18. You grab it. I'm gonna read it. Matter of fact, you could read it.
This is the book of Romans chapter 12 verse 18. If it be possible, as much as lieth into you, live peaceably with all men.
All right, and that's what we do. We live. This precept gotta live with us, and which we try to do to the best of our ability. Yes, you're gonna have certain situations where things might escalate or things might, be a little might get you angry or get you riled up. But even to that, you still gotta use wisdom. All right, but once we are amongst these people, try to live peaceably among. Try to cause less friction than it might already be. All right, try to avoid conflict, avoid drama, avoid going at it or causing this agreements to the best of your ability. Once again, we living amongst people that are on edge. Certain people they like trouble. Certain people they look for trouble, or certain people look for the slightest thing to cause trouble. All right. That's why, certain situations we live peaceably among men. All right, you gotta work. You shouldn't be at work telling your people, tell your job, or tell your Edomite boss you're going to slavery if you piss you off. Okay, you want to pray to the Lord. Certain things you might have to pray to the Lord. Matter of fact, read the next verse.
Okay, let me go back to it. Verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourself, but rather give peace unto wrath. This is back at Romans 12 and 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourself, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay it, saith the Yahweh Shai.
I'm gonna read 18 and NLT. Do all that You can to live with peace, to live in peace with everyone. Dear friends, never take revenge. Leave that to the righteous anger on the Most High. For the scriptures say, "I will take vengeance. Revenge. I will pay them back," says the Lord. And also too, you can also apply that too, because certain situations don't need a reaction. Certain situations don't need a response, or you just coming out of character. Hey, it's part of this truth. You gotta cast a burden upon the Lord. Cast a burden upon the Lord, and the Lord gonna handle the business. Okay, you don't have to always move off your first move. We got the Lord on our side. Somebody might tick you off, especially the people in the world. Hey, hey, cast that upon the Lord. All right, that's part of the Clark Kent. Not being quick to do harm, or quick to lash out. All right, but you start with your precepts.
Come, this is the book of Matthew chapter 10, verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves, but ye therefore wise as serpents, as harmless as doves. So hey, we gotta use wisdom more, man, in our daily lives. Not everything, like the brother was saying, need a reaction. Certain things we gonna have to take the low on, because we know the Lord got it.
That's a good point. The Lord, sometimes you gotta take the low. All right, it's gonna look like you taking a low, but ultimately you just using wisdom. All right, even the motherfucker may call you pussy, but you got the Lord. All right, the Lord gonna take care of us. The Lord gonna be our number one backbone.
Yep.
All right, and Scripture also say what talk about if you offend my little ones, it'd have been better. Basically, say it'd been better you cast a stone upon your neck and jump to the ocean, something like that.
Yeah.
But the Lord see everything. The Lord see all the little situations we go through, and the Lord is not just throwing and shrugging that off. The Lord is gonna always play it through. All right, you may hear that somebody was fucking with you, the next that person got judged.
Or they drop dead.
Which that didn't happen. Brothers got to count of hey, certain situations they ain't moving haste, they ain't moving carnally. They pray to the Lord, and certain something happened to them.
The Lord sent out judgment.
The Lord sent out judgment, and the Lord backed us up. Okay, that's part of be why that serpent however as doves. All right. Also too, you don't want to be doing the most. All right, we avoid doing the most. All right, that's nigga movement. Why a serpent however as doves. Okay, if you look at the dove, what a dove can do.
They're defensive. They like worms.
They're defensive. Okay, you can't really do too much. Why is that serpent? Because serpent is really like a smart animal in itself too. Okay,
they know how to move.
They know how to move. Which with the spirit, we know how to move through the understanding of the scriptures. The scriptures give an understanding how to move, and part of that, hey, that's a spirit, because part of the movie is Clark Kent. Are using wisdom and to move amongst these demons, man. All right, let me jump to you for a second.
It's the book of.
Bring that on your tablet.
Yeah. This is 2 Corinthians 6:3, giving no offense in anything, that the ministry be not blamed. Hey, so yeah, man, that's the biggest thing we look out for, man. That's why in many situations, it'd be wise if we take the low, because ultimately we trying to keep our face clean. We trying to keep the ministry face clean, man. And so you won't have nothing to come and say against us, man.
That's primarily, you don't want to do something that's gonna lash out and put the ministry up to blame. You don't want to, cause do something where it may even to harm a brother or make a brother look bad, or things of that sort. All right, because another part of the Clark Kent movie, we not only moving for ourselves, we moving for the people around us, or the like-minded man who's serving Yahweh Bashim Shai. And also too, us thinking like that, moving like that with wisdom, it gives less of a bad look, or less of a case for Esau.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you don't want to be doing things out of the haywire. Nah, GMS look bad, or this group called GMS is known to have these type of people. Watch out, and that's not gonna look good. Okay, you're gonna have brothers looking at you sideways. You have Esau ready to come at us, which he already is looking at us. He's just gonna give him more fuel to the fire.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So part of the movie Clark Kent is not only about yourself; it's about the people around you. All right. You love your brothers. Within your walk, you're gonna think about not only yourself but within your brothers. Okay. Well, you're gonna be like, man, it wouldn't be wise for me to do this or say this. It's gonna make all of us look bad. They gonna group us up as as one as of I'm gonna say it like this. They gonna all put us in a group where these type of people do this, these type of do that. All right, that's gonna bring blame to the ministry. All right. I wish in all entirety we avoid that through the Spirit. All right, that's why we use wisdom to the best and let best of our ability, and we let the Spirit rule. Like we let the Spirit talk, we let the Spirit walk, and so on and so on. You got it.
Yeah, and what the brother saying is on point, man. This is Matthew 5 and this is Matthew 5:25. Agree with thine adversary, whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison.
And who's our number one adversary?
Esau.
All right.
Esau's our number one adversary, but we also use that for cops, man. When you get into an altercation and PD pull you over, man, license and registration, don't buck up, don't be having a slick mouth. Just just do what he say, even though if you ain't do nothing wrong.
You want to avoid further conflict.
Yeah.
You want to avoid the situation escalating. You want to avoid being that nigga and saying, hey, man, I know my rights, man. I know my right, man. Legislator Florida Statute 5-1.
Statute 5-1. Fuck out of here, bro. He gonna pull your ass out the car and you gonna be in jail.
You gonna be in jail.
Now brother's gonna look at you like, what the fuck?
You gonna be in jail. You gonna put burden on the bros. Which bros. Don't get us wrong. Bros always here to help. Bros always here to help. But you want to put bros in uncomfortable positions. You want to put burdens on the brothers or burdens on the ministry. Agree with your adversary quickly. And also, too, you don't want to, be unalive. All right. We got, the social media or all these YouTube and all these TikToks, people trying to act like, they know their rights or they may even do. It's not you know their rights, but being too prideful or being too, being too like they know some shit, they get unalived. They get killed, they get put to death, or they just be put behind bars of a little light ticket. Okay, that's part of the walk. You want to agree with your adversary quickly. You want to make sure you're not doing the most. Cause I understand, we not in our rulership right now. That's the thing. We not in our rulership.
We're defenseless.
We're defenseless until the Lord give us power. Okay. Hey, the Lord say do this, do that. Just go along with it. All right. Don't go astray and do what you want to do. All right. That's another thing too. You don't want to do what you want to do. The Lord is telling us how to move. The Lord is telling us how to go about our days and encounters with primarily our enemies and the 2/3 of our people, the wicked of our people. Okay, we got to take heed. All right, henceforth, why we have to be quote unquote Clark Kent. All right.
That's right. If there's many situations that you're gonna come across, and if there's a way for you to get out of it, just take it.
Yeah,
don't let the flesh take over, man.
Don't let the flesh take over. You want to take it through the Spirit.
Yeah.
Let the Spirit rule. Let wisdom be the first thing that comes to your mind.
That's right.
Although certain times, the flesh may, provoke certain things, but hey, you better check yourself too. Check yourself, making sure you're using wisdom at most.
That's right.
Right. Don't let it be a situation where you letting the flesh, rule all the time. Okay, you know, think about these things, man. Think about, you know, the times we get into. Think about the ministry. Think about yourself. Think about how you know, how it's gonna look. You know, because when you do these certain things, you gotta not only think about yourself.
You gotta think about the
Because it's
next
not
man
only
behind
about
you.
yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta think about the brother next to you, behind you, in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and things of that sort. So
That's
Clark Kent, being Clark Kent is important.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Also, too, making you know, less of a case for Esau is great too.
Yep.
All right. You know, Esau's already watching. She probably listening to the video right now.
Yep.
So yeah, these niggas, man, I'm gonna get y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Watch, you slip up, I'm gonna get y'all. Cause look,
That's why you gotta lie.
You know, that's why he lied.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, you don't want to add more to his lies, man. You want to get more fuel to the fire. I think not long ago, I believe it was certain that happened. I believe, was it in New York with the with Amalek and that, was it
And
Amalek?
that Jake?
And that Jake, he did some shit. I think
Talking about when he went into their bunkers. Just talking about went up to them and was like, oh, where's the underground tunnels? Talking about that one.
Nah, that Jake retarded. That Jake right there retarded. He went to Amalek, asked him where the underground party's at. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that quote unquote terrorist attack. Okay, they try to link it to he was a Hebrew Israelite, shit like that. You know, things like that. You definitely don't want to do shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But you know, Esau may even set up his people to do certain things like that and blame it on the ministry,
Mm-hmm.
like we did it. But we know through the spirit, all these things be set up.
Same thing that be your house shy. Mm-hmm. Or they lied on your house shy name.
You know, we know what Esau is gonna do, man. We gotta make sure we stay on point.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, that's all through the spirit. Lord, one of this video is edifying. We give all praise to
Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Kakodash.
We give double honors to our apostles, Edgar Millstone. Also say shalom to all the Akim out there preaching the truth and all truth. See on the Sabbath.
Dam.
Shalom.
Shalom.